Hey guys, Richard here. So in this review I want to take you through YouTubio. Now YouTubio is due to be released on the 31st of August at 9 AM Eastern, and it's coming from the Fire Launchers team. And in a nutshell, this is another one of these YouTube applications that allows you to automate a lot of the actions that you do on YouTube. And they've also added a few other pieces here, but unfortunately this has been done before very recently, and it's exactly the same product as two others that have been released in the last month. So if I show you inside YouTubio now, this is the actual application of YouTubio, and then I'll show you Six Figs, which is a Mosh Barry product, and then I'll show you Zing, which is a Billy Dow product. And if you look at these three interfaces on the left hand side here, it is all exactly the same, guys. So this is like watching the same show three times. I'm not going to do my usual type of review here where I have slides and lots of information. I'm really going to explain to you why, yet again, this tool is not going to provide the value that they seem to claim on the sales page. So here's the sales page. Now, this is very understated actually for a sales page. So there's no real issues here. There's no big income claims here. And really they are discussing how powerful YouTube is. They have got a line here about COVID-19, and I personally am not a fan of trying to sell things on the back of a global pandemic, but you know, it's up to you guys. It depends if that kind of gets you the same way it does me. But it's very understated. There's no real big issues with this. There's a lot of information here. It doesn't actually tell you exactly what this product is doing in much detail. It does tell you how great YouTube is, and we all know that because I've got a channel on YouTube, as you know, and I've been building this channel for about a year now. So I understand the kind of details and data that you need from your channel and the kind of actions you need to take on a regular basis to get subscribers and to build your channel up. And I'm afraid things like this don't really help in any way. And I'm going to jump into the application straight away and explain why. But as far as the sales page is concerned, you can read through this. It's no real big deal here. The real big deal is the fact that this is the third time this has been sold in the last month, and I'm kind of disappointed that this application, which is obviously some kind of white label or some code, is just floating around the different vendors and they're whacking a different sales page on it and just trying to sell you it as a new thing. And this is actually the most expensive one of the three. I've noticed it's about $47. And the others at the front end were about 17, so they're really packing on the price of this one. So let me explain why I think this is no real good for you, especially if you're a new YouTuber. Now, this is only going to be aimed at a new YouTuber because there's other tools that I'll explain to you later on in this review that professional YouTubers and people that are actually making money with bigger channels will gravitate towards because they're well established. They do have a really good reputation, and they're the types of tools that most of us now who are actually building things in YouTube are using, and I'll kind of show you them. But here we are, we go to the dashboard, usual kind of thing, a bit of data on the dashboard. Obviously people have been in testing this. You have your social accounts here where you would link up your YouTube account. This guy's got about 2 videos there, so he's just obviously testing this. You have a template manager, and this is where, if you saw my Six Fig Biz, all my Zing reviews, both of them are on my channel. They're in much more detail than this one. But this is where I start to talk about why I don't think any of these auto reply, auto comment, any of these things are any good for you as a channel. When you get people who come over to your channel, if you look at some of my comments, I replied to every comment in a different way. Depending on how they've interacted with me, if they've asked me a question, or if they've just said thanks for the review or whatever, I reply in a different way. If I set up an auto reply or an auto comment onto my channel, what do you think the people that would come along and actually comment on any of my videos would think? Because instantly I'd have the same reply to every single video. It doesn't show a lot of respect to anybody who's going to subscribe to your channel. So if you're new to YouTube, I don't think this is a very clever way to go about it. Having all this automation doesn't help. You'll never get that many comments that you can't spend half an hour in the morning on your business answering people's comments. So I don't like any of this auto reply stuff. And again, if you're a bigger channel, you won't come to a piece of software like this. You'll have a much better software, or you might even have a team that help you with your comment replying. So again, not happy with any of this template stuff. I don't think it's any good. You can also go ahead and find other channels to comment on, and then hopefully they would come back and actually view your channel and subscribe to your channel, which again, you can spend time doing that, and there's no need to have a piece of software to do that because it's so artificial. Again, you can have a like and comment campaign. So what I can do here is basically set up channels where whatever they actually publish, I like or comment their video. Now, when you have automated comments and likes on your videos, number one, the spam filter usually catch them, but if it doesn't, you just delete them. So it doesn't really help. Now, actually going to somebody's channel and putting an interesting comment on that video can help, right? If it's a relevant comment to the video, you can get some traffic from that, because I've done that before, where you go over to somebody who's explaining something about, I don't know, landing pages or email marketing, and you put some kind of value down there, and people will like it and come over to see what you're up to on your channel. And that's the way it's supposed to work. It's supposed to be a lot more organic than this kind of rubbish where you're literally just putting any old crap down, and as soon as they post a video, irrespective of what it is, you're posting a comment to it. So it's a really poor way to go about it, guys. So again, this might be something you want to do, but if I was you and you were really wanting to grow your channel on YouTube and have some form of relationship with your subscribers, I wouldn't go down this path at all. And basically everything on this channel manager section you can do yourself. So you can go ahead and manage all your playlists, you can upload your videos, you can make your thumbnails. There's much better solutions to this, to making your thumbnails. When I look at this thumbnail manager piece here, you can go ahead and make your thumbnails in this application, but I use something called Thumbnail Blaster. It's much better than this, or you can just go ahead and use Canva. In fact, I think this is linked. Yeah, this is just a API that's linking off to Canva. So again, you don't need it. You just go to Canva. So it's just opened up the application in Canva. So that's okay, but you know, you just don't use Canva. You don't need to spend $47 on this to get that application because it's completely for free. You've got this auto reply, same comment as I had before. Anything automatic on this I don't like. And the other things you got is you've got this rank tracking application here that you can put videos in and see what ranking you've got, but again, you don't need it. You've got this link wheel, this sitemap generator that are both pro upgrades. The other thing I noticed was there was a video splitter that's in a pro upgrade. Apparently you can download videos and it'll allow you to split them into smaller segments to feed to all of your social media accounts. But again, guys, if you've got no following on social media, it doesn't matter what you do with your videos. And then you have the download section here, which is an application that allows you to download videos from YouTube. Again, whether you're allowed to do that or not is a completely different discussion. And there's a user manager here if you wanted to use this for an agency. And there's a bunch of training here, which is kind of a little bit light because I'm seeing training on here, but it's not really showing you all of the different functions on here, because when I look into the how to open a video splitter, this is really how to allow it to download the application on a Mac. So it's not really applicable to all of these different sections on the left hand side here. So guys, you know, the fact that this is a complete copy of Six Fig Biz and Zing is not really impressed me. You can probably tell that. And if I was you, I'd save your money. And to be honest, I would come along and you'd use something like TubeBuddy. Now, if you go to TubeBuddy.com, check out something like this if you want a YouTube video management tool. This is the one that I use. Let me just show you on my own channel. This is my own channel. You can see I've got lots of videos on there. And if you look up here, this is TubeBuddy, and look at on here, you've got all the different playlist management, you've got comments, analytics. I can look at all my analytics on here. I've got a keyword explorer here where I can go in here and look at money, and it'll tell me all of the different keywords on here, what the search volume is, how easy this would be to rank for. And the idea is that I would just keep looking around and finding keywords that are probably going to be good for me to do videos on. And that's any niche, any kind of topic, you can search around this keyword. Now, make money at home as a teenager. If I look at this one, unweighted, it seems to be a good one. Weighted, which is depending on my channel itself, not so good. So that's the kind of data you can get from things like TubeBuddy, which is an excellent tool. And the other thing it does is it integrates into your channel, which when you actually upload a video will also help you with the video tags. It will suggest video tags for you that are going to make your videos actually rank. And you can come along and check most of my videos. Most of my videos rank in some way or other, especially all of the reviews. So this actually works. So you can look at something like TubeBuddy, and again, I'll leave links to this in the description. I'm not going to leave affiliate links. You can just go ahead and have a look at this. And the other thing is vidIQ. Now, vidIQ have also got a channel on YouTube, and there's lots and lots of different data that vidIQ gives you as well. It's an excellent tool, gives you everything that this one would give you. And again, on the front end is completely for free. And if I go back to my channel, this piece here that you see, that's all vidIQ data that's given me. So I can see how many people are looking at my channel at the moment, how many views I'm getting, all sorts of different data, right? So I don't need any of this stuff that these new softwares are giving me. So guys, I just finished off with the overall funnel. So the front end is $37 to $47. There is a few more tools that they add in the $47 version. You'll see that on the bottom of the sales page. Upsell 1 is the Pro upgrade, which is $97. That's that video splitter. There's a thumbnail creator and a sitemap generator. Upsell 2 is $167, which is the agency rights. And upsell 3 is the reseller rights at $197. So guys, as far as I'm concerned, you don't need this. This has been for sale now for the 3rd time in the last month. There is free options out there. I will leave all the links in the description below. So I hope this has brought you some value. My name is Richard Darby. This is the School of Nomads. If you haven't been over to our channel before, please go ahead and hit the subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I do new reviews. And guys, if you're looking to build a long-term sustainable business online, go ahead and check out the link in the description below over to the School of Nomads, and I'll take you through the whole process step by step. Until next time guys, take care.